Well, hello everyone. It's been a bit since I've actually been physically on camera. And don't worry if you hear explosions in the background. It's just fireworks because it's the 4th of July and I'm doing this a little later at night. But I thought, it's been such a long time since I actually made a video that I've actually been on camera. I mean, I made a video of cosplay stuff, but I wasn't on camera or anything. That was just like a slideshow. But just let's, a nice update would be nice. Just, what's going on in the world of my world and where I've exactly been doing and stuff like that. And so, honestly, folks, I've been incredibly busy. Like, I've been super, super busy. I mean, we're talking working 64-hour weeks. And the reason I say that is because I started my hospital rotations. Well, I started my pharmaceutical rotations. I'm in pharmacy school, everyone. So I started doing these rotations. And for the past, like, 6 weeks, I've been in the emergency department rotating 4 days out of the week, like during the weekday. It's been 11 in the morning to 7:30 at night. So I've been on rotations pretty much throughout the entire, pretty much like for 8 hours, and then I still work weekends. Saturday and Sunday I work 12-hour shifts. That doesn't leave a ton of time for me to do things. I mean, I literally just got done with that, and also the good news is I finally got done with the classroom portion of this stupid thing. So I'm just so happy that I no longer have to deal with classroom bullshit anymore. I don't have to deal with that dumb administrative shit, the dumb bureaucratic crap. I don't have to deal with any more the quizzes, the exams, whatever. I never had to do that crap again in terms of school. Never, ever, ever again. So I'm very, very happy that that's done with, that's over with, and that it's finished. But the thing about it is now I'm on rotation. So now we're talking anywhere between 8 to 12 hour work days. Essentially throughout 5 days out of the week. And so essentially I'm pretty much going to be working 7 days out of the week for quite a while. So I'm going to be really, really busy. Right now I'm on my 2 week break. But it's like I said, it's probably going to be 8 hours, 5 days of the week, and then 12 hours because of my job on Saturday, and 12 hours because of my job on Sunday. And I know a lot of people will say, why do you work so much? Why do you have to work the 24 hours? Well, I kind of need to work a certain amount of hours so I can get the insurance. The insurance that pays for, the lamotrigine or lamictal, whatever you want to call it. That's, you know, it's that medication that keeps me sane. It's the bipolar medication. That's what it does. So that's why I need to work that many hours. If anyone's kind of curious, maybe you should reduce the hours. There you go. And like I said, I've just been so busy. Like I've been really busy the past few weeks in the emergency department. Dealing with all that and doing stuff for that, and then I still was in class. I was still doing quiz, so I've been really busy, and I'm gonna be really busy after these 2 weeks are over. That being said, like, what are my plans for this channel? I have no effing idea. Like, I'll make videos when I have time and when I feel like making videos, to be perfectly honest. And to be honest, like the reason I stopped making videos is because I kind of stopped getting the itch to do them. It felt more like a chore to do them, and it just started. It was more like I lost interest in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on doing a YouTube thing for like 5 years, and then it's like for me, it's literally like I felt that I've done everything that I wanted to do. I said everything that I wanted to say. I beat this whole mental health, talking about that to death. I mean, and I just, you know what I mean? Storyline wise, creative wise, I just felt like I've done everything that I wanted to do. Like I accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish. You know what I mean? And there was really nothing left for me to do anymore. Like there was nothing left. There was nothing left for me to accomplish. Nothing left for me to write. Nothing left for me to do on the channel anymore. You know. And consequently, when you feel there's nothing left, it becomes less fulfilling. It doesn't become something that's incredibly enjoyable like it used to anymore. And if it's not incredibly enjoyable anymore, and if it's not as fulfilling, why would I keep doing stuff? Why would I keep making videos? You kind of get what I'm saying here? It's like there are other things that I've been finding more enjoyable. I love going to the gym. I mean, I've absolutely loved that. You know, stuff like that. And even when it comes to comic books, like I literally went to the comic book shop for the first time in 7 weeks because I've been so damn busy, and also the fact comic books just haven't not, I've kind of, I've been kind of feeling meh on them. Although the past things that I picked up, I actually really, when I was reading them, I actually found that I was really enjoying those books. The Batgirl, the Green Issue, the Batgirl that I picked up, the Ninja Turtle stuff, even Scarlet Spider with Ben Riley. I had no idea he was actually back from the dead, but I was like, oh, whoa, shit, huh, had no idea. But yeah, I actually enjoyed those, and that's been a while since I actually enjoyed sitting down and reading comic books. I was shocked. I still enjoyed it because for the past few months I've been really, for the past few months, like without making videos, I just in terms of comic books, I've been really glad about them. I just like right now, I really don't know entirely what the hell's going on in comic books. I don't know what's going on in the entire DC universe. I don't know what's going on in the Marvel universe. I don't know what's happening in Image. I don't know what's the latest trendy popular book going on in the Independents. I have no effing idea. I'm assuming Marvel still sucks. I'm just making that assumption because last time when I was reading it, last time when I actually read a comic, and this was like, you know what I mean? It was just like, ugh. I just remember like, man, this sucks. It's like a parody of a comic. It's like, but Ben Riley's Scarlet Spider was like the first Marvel book that I picked up in quite some time. We're talking maybe over a year. But like I said, in terms of the comic book, it's just like for the past few months, I just felt mad about them. I really haven't been too interested in them. You know what I mean? And I haven't even got a back issue haul. I mean, the last time I bought like back issues was when I went to C2E2. And here's a stack of books. I have, trust me, this is like not maybe half of the stack, if that. You know what I'm saying, folks? So this might not even be the entire book. But it's just like I've been so blah about comic book reading. For the past few months, so blah about comic book collecting. For me, I've just been like, eh. And I feel like maybe it's actually starting to come back around again. Because like for me, sometimes like it's very cyclical. Sometimes I'll like be really, really into something, and then I'll just like it'll wane, and I'll lose interest, and then it eventually comes back around again. You know what I mean? And I've been through stretches like that with comic books before, where it's like nah, and then now it's like, oh hey, I'm into comic books again. But I think like it's starting to come back around to me getting back into comic books again, because like I said, for the past few months, I just haven't really had a desire to really read, to really pick up comic books, to really, I just it just felt bland to me. And like I said, there were like other things that I'm interested in doing other than reading comic books. One of those things are, if you notice, yeah, Magneto helmet. Anyone who's seen that video will know that I cosplayed as Magneto, but I've been more interested in like doing cosplay stuff. Like it's a good expression of yourself, a good expression in creativity and your art. It's a form of expression, and I've been really enjoying it. I mean, like this thing is awesome. Like it worked. It took me like about a month just to do this damn helmet. I probably would have got sooner if it wasn't for school, but it took me so long, and to build that whole costume and have it come together was so freaking amazing. By the way, the shiny, how it's so shiny and reflective, clear coat. And I may or may not do a video how I made this and how I made the general costume overall. But yeah, I've been more interested in this, and I have other ideas that I want to do. Like I want to do a Proto Man cosplay. So that's from Mega Man, and I want to maybe try to figure out how to do that. I want to do like another other Deadpool mashup, like a Deadpool Wonder Woman mashup. That's something that I really want to do. You know what I mean? Doctor Doom cosplay eventually when I actually build up these skills. But I've been more interested in like doing cosplay stuff than I have been making YouTube videos or reading comics. I've just developed other interests, and this is one of them. I just, like I said, that's what I've been pretty much doing for the past few months, like school and just looking at my other interests. And I already said why I started making videos, and when you're creatively don't feel like there's really anything left to do, when when you kind of hit that point where like, man, there's nothing left for me to do, there's nothing left for me to accomplish. Why am I doing this? That's the thing. And I don't know if I'm gonna make more videos. Like I feel that maybe I'm starting to get the itch back, but like I said, it's definitely gonna be more of a when I feel like it and whatever. So it's not just gonna be related to comic books anymore. Like I've been wanting to do other like ideas, like maybe having a guest come on here and talk about things, another perspective from another comic book collector, another perspective from someone with mental health issues, and just something different. I've been thinking about doing that, and it's just yeah, and I know some people will be like, oh, but your friends in the comic community and YouTube. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't fit into the comic community. I don't fit into this whole online community. I never fit into any of that. I really never fit into the comic community or the online community. I never fit in. Hell, I don't even fit in into my normal life of friends. I'm not a part of a friend group. I'm not, you know what I mean? That's the one thing I disliked about YouTube is the clickiness. Holy fuck, man. It's like I've never belonged to a clique. I never belonged to a group of friends. Like I'm always the guy, the auxiliary guy, the bottom lowest tier friend you could possibly get. I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy who gets invited to do things, who gets invited to do hangouts, to do private hangouts with people, who gets to meet people in a community. You know what I mean? I'm not the guy who, same thing in my life. I'm not the guy who gets invited to go out to barbecues and to do things or to celebrate, say, the end of a summer. I'm not the guy who actively gets invited to things like that. I mean, I'm not the guy that people talk to come and just randomly message me dumb crap, which is fun, which is I hear, or just message me randomly on Facebook. No, that doesn't happen. Same and in my normal life, and that doesn't happen in YouTube life. And so it's like, look at all these people forming these great relationships. I didn't really have any of that. So it's like, okay, so why would I continue to make things that hey, I'm not finding fulfilling, and for people that I don't really have a relationship with, that I'm not really close with, because I know there's some people on here that make videos so their friends online can see it. But if my thing is like, if I'm not really close with anyone and I don't, you know what I mean, if I'm not really part of any friend group, I'm just like this auxiliary guy over here in the background. It's like, why am I making videos if I'm not personally enjoying them? And that's kind of the update, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna make videos more, but I'm leaning more towards maybe there will be more videos on the way because like I said, I feel like I'm starting to get the itch, and it's not just the dry skin or the pruritus, if you will, on my that I've been forming all along my skin. But yeah, like that's kind of the update. Like I'm cosplaying, picked up my comic for 7 weeks. Like I feel like I'm maybe starting to get back into comics again and just doing normal stuff. And so, yeah, thank you everyone for watching.